Hello, Flying Being. Hi, how you doing? Today we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 6, Episode 8. Goodness, after the last episode, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? After the last episode, literally, I feel bad for every episode I have to watch after this because how is anything gonna ever live up to that? I don't think it ever will. So, that was like my peak ever in my life, honestly. That last episode was so fucking good. But, either way, I am curious what sort of effects that episode will have on, like, the gang and, like, everything happening. Oh my god, I'm literally so fucking excited. But yeah, I was reading some comments. I don't think I really have anything that, like, you guys mentioned that I didn't also mention. But yeah, I got a lot of comments in my last Patreon post. But basically everyone being like, this is my favorite episode. Yes, finally, we've all been waiting for this, which I can't even imagine. If I knew that a reactor had to get to this point at some point, oh my god, I would be jumping out of my skin with, like, excitement, because I'd be like, just get to it. So I apologize for how long it took me to get here, but damn, it's been quite the ride, and I just, I adore that episode literally so much. Anyways, this episode, yeah, a couple things that I'm going to be looking out for if they continue how I think they will. So I feel like Tara and Willow might have, you know, a little, something happened there. So maybe we'll get, like, a update with them, and, like, maybe Tara finally, like, told Willow that, like, she knows that, like, she was under her spell or something. Or maybe Willow will find out. I don't know. But Willow is already having a tough time because she just found out that she brought her dead friend back from heaven. That's gotta fucking suck. So, I'm not sure what direction that might go in. Like, is she gonna go in, like, the direction of, like, Buffy and being, like, super sad about Buffy? Or is it just gonna be a double whammy and she's gonna figure out that both her friend and her girlfriend both kind of hate her at the moment? So, that would suck. But, then we have the bike in the room, Buffy and Spike. Listen. I am literally gonna lose my fucking mind, okay? If I get even a scene with them in this episode, I will be jumping for joy. I will be screaming. Listen, if you're gonna be watching this and you already know if there's, like, a nice scene with Bike, just lower the volume. Lower the volume in advance, okay? I'm gonna scream. So, but, oh, I forgot one thing. So I did get a couple comments about this one line. Let me see. Wait, give me a sec. I don't like this. Okay, so I didn't really fully get this line, and then a couple of people commented in it. I'm like, fuck, does it actually, like, please. So it's Buffy saying right before their kiss, this isn't real, but I just want to feel. What does that mean? Does that mean that she didn't really want to kiss him? I don't know. I really hope it was, like, a meaningful kiss and not, like, we've already had so many kisses between them. I just want a nice, like, meaningful, you know? Like, this starts something. I'm so nervous. But I'm hoping this episode will, like, help me understand, like, how this is gonna continue, and, like, if Buffy, like, wanted to do that, and if she wanted to kiss Spike, and, you know, I don't know. It's all making me very, very scared. But yeah. Anything else, really? Giles was talking about leaving last episode, so I really hope that he doesn't this episode, but again, he's not a season regular, so, like, I kind of have to expect it. And then anything else, honestly, I don't really think so. Dawn had, like, a little thing, but that's really it. Which, I was curious why Michelle, like, just did not sing at all in the last episode. And a couple people said that it's because Michelle, the actress that plays Dawn, requested not to have any singing because she, like, wasn't really confident in her singing, which, honestly, if I was on a show and they had a musical episode and they forced everyone to sing, I would be like, okay, how is there any way out of my contract? Please, get me out of here. So she instead had the dancing number, which is very interesting. And also Allison Hannigan, I think, also had a similar thing where she wasn't very confident in her singing, so she didn't have a whole lot of singing in the episode. Which, fair, honestly. But, I did forget to mention it. The singing in the last episode was just, like, for actors and actresses that, like, don't really do that on the daily, besides, Anthony Head and James Marsters. I believe both of them, like, sing, like, I don't know, professionally or not professionally, but, like, they have, like, albums and stuff. So, yeah, so people that, like, I think, Sarah Michelle Gellar had, like, what are they called? Like, a trainer, or, like, a voice trainer to, like, help her with her singing, and I don't know. They just did fucking amazing. Ugh, that episode. I will live on in my dreams, truly. Like, that is gonna live in my head rent-free for the rest of my life. But, anyways, I need to settle down. I need to get into this episode where there's not going to be any singing. And, yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Also, right before I begin, I forgot to say, the last episode was 16-9 and Dimension. I really, really, really hope it goes back to 4-3 in this episode. Y'all already know I'm a 4-3 purist, okay? Like, it's my comfort dimension right now, okay? So, if I have to go to 16-9 for the rest of the show, I'll be very sad. I already have it with Angel. Please, please don't do that to me. But yeah, with the 16, I felt like it was like, because I think there was a premiere for this, for the musical episode. I saw a couple pictures people posted in my Discord. So, like, it's understandable that, like, they would make that one episode 69, but, oh, I'm scared. You know? Please, 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 please. Okay. Anyways, back into it. It's 4-3. Hey, Buffsir, where's your boy toy? Where's your boy toy Spike, huh? Hey.
Can we talk?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Sword-wise, yes. With each other? No.
No! No!
We have to talk.
No! No!
About what?
We kissed, Buffy.
Yeah!
So?
No!
We kissed, you and me. All gone with the wind, with the rising music and the rising music. And what was that, Buffy?
Hey,
A spell?
Spike!
Oh, don't.
Never touch you. Ever. Ever again.
Now easy, boys.
What the fuck?
No need to get
Okay.
physical, eh?
What is that?
40 Siamese that you owe me.
Take it easy. You get your kidneys.
Oh
I
my god.
trust you.
If I would just stop saving his life, it would simple things up so much.
I'm so sad. I'm literally so sad right now.
Maybe have weekly dinners over here or a book club. Short books. Videos.
I can fix it. I know a spell.
No.
Oh my
No more
god,
spells.
Willow. Get the hint.
And what? I know a spell that will make her forget she was ever in heaven.
God, what is wrong with you? Do you think I'm stupid? I know you used that spell on me.
Tara, I didn't mean
To
to.
what? Violate my mind like that?
How could you, Willow?
Yep.
How could you after what Glory did to me? Violate you?
After what her family did to her
I
as
didn't
well, like,
mean
kind
anything
of
like
fucked up.
that. I just wanted to make things better. Better for us.
But you don't get to decide what is better for us, Will.
Oh
We're in
god,
a relationship.
camera,
We're supposed to
please.
decide together.
I don't think this is gonna work. Hey. It is.
I need you, baby. I need you.
Can't do this.
I don't need
What
magic.
the fuck?
I don't. Let me prove it to you, okay? I can't believe I'm saying this. Are you saying you're gonna leave me?
No! What the fuck? I hate this. Why? No! I hate this show. I know I just said this was like my favorite.
trying to-
No, I hate this show.
I can't do this without you.
You can. That's why I'm going. I believe it's the right thing to do.
You're wrong.
Seriously? Are we
come on, you
serious
ready?
right now?
You don't want to miss the lowdown on our latest featured creature.
God, what's she gonna do? Seriously?
For Buffy and Tara, gifts I char. Tabula Rasa, Tabula Rasa.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding?
Tell him that you're...
That's Spike.
Spike?
Holy moly.
Happy was a bloke, I'd rather not see just now. Toothy bloke with a baby steel breath.
No, not the shark!
And ugly.
Well, now we've recovered
What does that,
from
what does
Spike's
that mean?
pictorial humor.
I don't like that. What the fuck did that? Did they like lose all their memories? What? Okay.
We don't know a bloody thing. Except I seem to be British, don't I? And a man. With glasses.
So they really don't
That
remember
narrows it down
anything
Considerably.
at all?
Like this. We'll take care of each other.
We'll get our memory back and it'll all be right as rain.
You Englishmen are always so... Sodding.
He's like, hey, now wait a
lying,
minute.
shagging, knickers. We're not related, are we?
There is a ruggedly handsome resemblance.
And you do inspire a feeling of familiarity and disappointment. Older brother?
Father. I saw you sleeping together.
Resting together.
Look! It's okay. We're engaged.
Oh.
It's a lovely ring.
Hey, maybe we're study buddies.
I don't have a wallet.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Me neither.
Made with care for Randy.
No.
Randy Giles? Why not just call me Horny Giles or Desperate for a Shag Giles? I knew there was a reason I hated you.
Randy's family name, undoubtedly.
The forms next to the cash register say that Rupert and Anya own the shop together.
This is
Boy, you're a pain in the... Do you think we're sisters?
You never showed me affection like that. Dad can drive. He's bound to have some classic midlife crisis transport. Something red, shiny, shaped like a penis.
Oh my god!
Did you guys see that?
Let out Spike.
They seem to want spikes. Oh,
Oh my god.
Let's give him these.
oh, well done.
Give it to them? How in the hell are they going? It's the enter.
Now, I'm not sure what I am, so bear with me here. And now I lay me down to sleep. Shemaya Yesaya. Home.
Sandra, please.
Stay away from Randy!
She just got the instinct.
What did you just do?
I don't know. But it was cool.
Boss ain't gonna like this.
We need to go. Ready, Randy?
Ready, Joan.
Son,
Oh my god.
Come here.
They really
Please.
just took all of this. Like, yeah, of course, they're my son.
right. Good then.
Oh no.
Randy!
Hey, I'm a superhero too.
Oh no, oh no.
Joan, where are you going?
Poor Joan.
And all that, but still.
Does he think he's
Spend
gonna
time
like...
together alone? Must be nice.
Yes, I'm sure that's right.
Does he think he was gonna like leave her?
What, you don't even
Bara
know.
bara himble gemination.
Bloody hell, what are you doing?
Buddy, what are the
Know
chances?
who you are.
I must be a noble vampire. A good guy. On a mission of redemption.
Ah,
I help the hopeless.
wrong show.
I'm a vampire with a soul.
God, how lame is that?
Perhaps we should try another book.
No.
Poor Angel, he just gets roasted. Stop! Why are there so many?
Himbleberry.
Please, please. Willow's like, I am having a revelation. What are... What is
You
happening?
think it's sensible for me to go down?
Anytime they pan over to that dude, I'm just... Not him, like, sneaking up on him in the back. Nice. Stop it! What in the Spy Kids 2 was that?
And I think I'm kind of gay.
Charles is just like, well, now I know why I have a ticket to fucking London.
No wonder I'm leaving you.
What?
One-way ticket to London and out of this engagement.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Mata. Why?
No more bunnies?
I'm so sorry, dear.
I hate
No. Ruby, I'm sorry.
No! Stop it, stop it, stop it!
I'm still sorry.
Don't leave me.
What are these camera angles, please?
Oh, Andrew.
No, 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 no. Please, 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 please. Okay, that's how that's gonna happen?
Don't mess with Joan the...
Oh god! Oh no. Oh shit. No. What the fuck, Willow? Literally couldn't go one fucking day?
About our little debt problem. It's okay, I don't need the kittens.
You'll get paid.
Sure. You're good for it. I know that. I'm just going to, yeah.
Please. That was so funny. Just a random shark popping up throughout this episode. Wait a minute.
Counting the days that pass me by.
Is that fucking... Is she Miss Everywhere?
Are starting to get older. Feels like I'm
I think it is. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way they got her on the show. No! They're doing an alley edit on the show? I can't. No! No! I hate this. Literally, Willow, 7 days. 7 days. You couldn't do that? Bro. No shot they did that. No shot they did that to me again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Literally? What the fuck? My god! Oh my god! There is no fucking shot they got Michelle Branch to be on this fucking show and singing when that happened. Literally, this is the best day of my life. There's no fucking shot. There's no way. There's no way. Michelle Branch? I'm literally gonna lose my shit right now. Are you kidding me? I forget who they... Did I use them? I fucking used... What was it? Everywhere? For, Buffy and Riley. I have to use another Michelle Branch song for Spike and Buffy. Are you kidding me? And she sung goodbye to... There's no shot. Okay, I was like, while I saw her, I was like, I think Michelle Branch was like later in the 2000s, but that song came out in 2001, so that totally fits. I'm at a loss for words. Did you guys think that the Michelle Branch little cameo was gonna be like my most like screamed about part? I don't know. Depends on how much you know me. There's literally no fucking way. So many things work out so fucking well for my viewing of the show, and the fact that I edit all of these songs into my edited videos for YouTube, and Michelle Branch is one of those songs. I literally am so happy. Okay, so to this episode, let's see what this one was called. So this one was called Tabula Rasa, which I think is the spell, I think. Has a 9.2 rating. Sheesh. Yeah. Honestly, I really, really like this. Written by Rebecca Rand Kirshner, directed by David Grossman. Very, very nice. Goodness. Okay, so I will admit, the really long scene of them in the magic shop right after they woke up kinda dragged this episode down a little bit, but I think, like, looking back on it, I think it was meant, like, it fits for the episode, but while watching for the first time, I was like, okay, yeah. But literally, that's, like, my only critique of this episode. Everything else, beautiful. Beautiful. I adored this episode. I can't. Are you kidding me? Oh. This show makes me so happy sometimes. And that end scene are literally... Because we have this whole episode of... So I was talking about this with some of my patrons, and it's like... Okay, so yeah. Spike has been, you know, in love with Buffy for a while, and like Buffy's been going through a lot of things, so she's, you know, kind of put her feelings on the back burner, not really wanting to confront them or anything. And then last episode kind of pulled all these feelings to the front, and then, you know, have them all, you know, laid out for everyone. And then at the end we have the kiss and everything, and then in this episode I'm literally oh my god. But, so, we have that kiss, and then it, like, doesn't really, you know, I guess she didn't really mean it, I guess? But, then in this episode, we have it again where she's, like, you know, kind of in denial, and she doesn't really want to talk to Spike, and she's just, like, running from her feelings. And then at the end, literally, fuck it up. Fuck it up. I'm like on a high right now. I just saw Buffy and Spike make out to a Michelle Basson! And I didn't edit it! The actual show did that. Literally. I am so fucking happy right now. Goodness. I'm so sorry it took me so long to even, like, see that it was Michelle Branch, because I was like, again, I was like, is this can't be her, because I feel like this was later in the 2000s. I don't think she was, like, releasing music at this time, so I was like, she was singing Goodbye to You. Literally, oh my god. I'm so pissed that I used the Michelle Branch song for Riley and Buffy. I gotta find a new one for Buffy and Spike so that I can edit it in. Honestly. Okay, so this episode was quite a lot. There was two main things happening. One, the main thing being Willow basically getting like an ultimatum from, not really an ultimatum, more like a, hey, maybe if you can do this, maybe then I can, you know, think about staying with you, from Tara, where she was like, just don't use magic for a week, which wasn't even her fucking idea. It was Willow's idea. Willow was like, what? I won't use magic for like a month. It'll be so easy. And then Tara is like, you know what? Okay, I don't want you to like, you know, throw away everything that you love. Just a week, okay? Show me a week of you not doing this and literally doing anything else. Anything else. You could have taken a walk. You could have taken a nice shower. You could have taken a nap. You could have cooked something. You could have went to the movies. You could have done fucking anything else other than magic, and you couldn't do that. Oh my god, I am so livid with Willow. Again, Willow is my little child. I love her so much. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm not a hater, but like, her actions, I am so unbelievably pissed off that she did this to Tara. Like, oh my god. I hope this isn't like me being way too harsh, because like, I feel like I do that sometimes, but in this case, I'm literally so unbelievably upset at Willow. Like, are you kidding? Tara honestly deserves better, so good for her. Good for her for moving on from this nonsense, because how can you be with someone that literally does magic to change how you think and change how you remember certain things? Like, that's fucked up. That's manipulative and toxic and not good. So I didn't even think about the glory thing. When Tara brought that up, I was like, she's gone through so much. The gaslighting of her own family, to then being her brain turning to mush from Glory, and now her own girlfriend is trying to control her through the use of magic. Like, yes, fighting sucks in a relationship. It's the worst thing ever. Why would you ever want to fight with someone that you love so, so deeply? I know. But it's a natural part of a relationship, of any sort of relationship. I feel like having any sort of relationship with any person on this planet and not having any sort of discourse or, like, discomfort with, like, different arguments, it's just not healthy, because then one of you is lying to make the other one happy. And with this, it's just like, Willow, I get not wanting to argue with Tara, but going to the lengths of literally changing how Tara is thinking? I am so upset with her. Anyways, sorry, I was talking about the two main things. The other main thing that was happening was the whole shark guy, which, oh my god. Was that like a play on, like, loan sharks? I don't know how those work, but that would be really funny. But yeah, anyways, the shark guy coming after Spike for kittens, pay up, buddy. That was really funny. That was really fucking funny. I don't know how the effect of the shark guy were so good. Like, I was like, oh my god, those prosthetics, and really well done. Really, really well done. Like, literally, shout out to the, like, makeup, costume, special effects. I don't know who does that, but whoever did that, 10 out of 10. That was really, really good for the costume. But, yeah, so let's talk about this for a second, because Willow and the whole magic thing is making me heated. So the shark thing, he comes out trying to get kittens from Spike, and then Buffy saves him. And, but yeah, so before that, Spike, this dude, he's like such a almost like hopeless romantic, where he's like, come on, we kiss, let's have a discussion now. And Buffy's like, fuck you, respectfully, get the fuck out of here. Literally, I love them so much. Oh god, I love them so much. But also, yeah, I was having a conversation about, like, relationships, like, fictional relationships. So, like, realistically, if you, made out with a dude, then afterwards you're like, you know what, dude, never mind. That was totally, whatever. Leave me alone. Not interested at all. Realistically, you don't want that guy to keep coming after you, being like, well, obviously it meant something. What about we talking about this? What about that? And it's like, yes, I don't like that. If he were to come back and, keep trying to, make a case for himself. Fictionally, that is fucking A+. I love that shit. So, because for me, I feel like Buffy has had these feelings for Spike for so long, but, like, again, she keeps, like, dialing, like, putting it down, putting it on the back burner, not really wanting to confront those feelings. And Spike is, because Spike, I feel like, has been such a, like, safe place for Buffy to go anytime she really needed someone to, like, truthfully listen to her, or, like, like, anytime anything is happening with all of her friends or anything, she's able to go to Spike and, like, really, like, get some sort of comfort out of situations. So then to, like, have that, but then having Spike, obviously have a lot of, like, romantic feelings towards her. And then, of course, things are happening, so Buffy's keeping those feelings down. And Spike's like, listen, I feel like you have the same feelings towards me. Why don't we talk about that? And then Buffy, of course, being how she is, doesn't really want to talk about that. She's, not very, up front, I feel like, emotionally with that. And I feel like that also just comes from her past relationships, you know, with Angel and then with Riley and all that. Like, it's a lot. I understand why she'd be so hesitant to bring up her feelings and just lay them out in front of her. So, sorry, I got so sidetracked, but it's like, I feel like Buffy has those same feelings, so it's like, I like Spike, you know, being there and being like, hey, anytime you want to, you know, confess your feelings to me as well, I am right here. I just really, really like it. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss. But anyway, what point was I trying to make? Oh, so fictional pairings. Listen, I have some problematic likings for how I like my fictional pairings to how it, you know? But yeah, honestly, the red flags look so green when it's a fictional character. But yeah, I hope I explained that properly. If I didn't, you know, just pretend the last couple minutes didn't happen. But, yeah, so then this episode was mainly, it started out with their conversation between Anya, Xander, Tara, and Willow, and they were all like, let's talk about what just happened. Oh my god, now we know Buffy was in heaven. Whoa, that kind of fucking blows with, like, how we brought her back, and, like, brought her back against her will, and brought her back from heaven into this hellhole, basically, literally, Sunnydale. So, it's them, like, you know, just feeling not very good about it. And of course, Willow is like, well, I can do a spell to make her forget. And why on earth would you want to do that? Like, no offense, but, like, that's not your decision to make for Buffy. And I don't know, that just, as soon as she said that, I was like, oh my god, she hasn't learned anything. Like, I thought after the last episode, when she realized this thing that happened where Buffy was in heaven and she took her out of heaven against her will, and she didn't really think of any, like, repercussions for that. And like she said, she was so incredibly selfish with how she acted like that. Again, I understand, I feel like I already talked about this, but I feel like, again, if I had the power to bring my friend back from the dead, if I had even a inkling that she could be in hell or she could be suffering for all of eternity, yes, I would do everything in my power to try and bring her back because I don't want her to suffer. But again, if I found out that I brought her back from heaven, I wouldn't want to do any sort of magic ever again in my life. I'd be like, wow, I really fucked up that time. Wow. Like, it just isn't, like, clicking with Willow that, like, her actions made this happen. Like, made Buffy how she is now, where she's, like, depressed and, like, not really enjoying life at the moment. And it's like, it doesn't really connect with her that, like, her actions caused it. It's like, there's a disconnect, and, like, she's putting something else in between, and, like, not fully connecting herself to it. And because of that, it's like she's not learning anything. Even with, Tara, it was like, I understand, again, she was like, well, I just don't want to fight. Understandable. Again, understandable, you don't want to fight with your significant other. But you don't fucking change their brain through the use of magic. Like, that's fucked up. So, God, it's just like, throughout this entire episode, I was like thinking that she might have changed and she might have learned her lesson that maybe magic isn't good. And she just goes around, literally, I don't even think 24 hours fully passed before she did that spell to make the bad memories go away. I don't understand that. Like, the whole wording of the spell made me so nervous, because I was like, obviously they're just gonna lose, like, all their memories. What do you mean, bad memories of, what was it, like, something in sin? You mean your entire life? Like, everyone has bad memories. What do you mean? I'm nervous. Especially now that Tara actually, like, left it's like, okay, what's Willow gonna do now? Is she gonna try and do another spell to, like, bring her back or something? I really fucking hope not. Or, I don't know. I'm just nervous, because it's like, what's gonna happen? Very scared. But, oh, right. The other thing that happened this episode was Giles leaving. It was so sad. Honestly, throughout that scene, it felt like Buffy reverted back to, like, being a 16-year-old again. Like, I don't know if it was just me, but it felt like her demeanor and, like, how she was acting towards Giles in that scene just felt like she was, like, reverting back to being younger, because obviously with her being an adult, it's just very difficult. You know, being an adult is hard, I understand. And even more so with being the Slayer, having, you know, Dawn and everything, having, you know, the whole thing with Joyce. So it's, like, understandable. But then, obviously, Giles just wants the best for Buffy, and he wants her to, like, you know, grow up and, you know, actually become an adult, which, you know, I understand. But I just love Giles so much. Just so to see him having to, like, leave makes me very sad. Makes me very, very sad. Our father figure is leaving. God. I'm so sad about that. Oh god, this episode was honestly so fucking sad with, like, everything happening. And then the Michelle Bridge comes on into the Bronx. And we get that insane. Oh, literally, it just equal each other out. And it's like, oh, well, you know. Okay, so then, after the spell happens, then all of them wake up. This was honestly so fucking funny, seeing all of them trying to understand, like, who they are. And I love how Dawn and Buffy immediately knew that they were sisters because of how they were acting. Love that. And, oh my god, the Xander and Willow thing, I was like, I don't need to see this again. Please, please, put me out of my misery. I don't want to see this again. I've already had to live through it once. Don't make me do it again, please. But, yeah, then Giles and Anya, that was a lot. Please. Oh my god, that was so funny. That, honestly, just, it was a fun time, to be honest. And then, Spike being called what was it? Randy? And then Buffy being called Joan. And then later on, Tara and, Willow, like, they were, like, close together. And then later on, Willow was like, I think I'm kind of gay. And I'm like, yep. So we have to go through this whole revelation again. Love it. Yeah, some of these scenes were honestly so funny. Xander, his reaction to some of these scenes, and what was he doing, like, praying in front of them? He was really funny this episode. I gotta give him props. Yeah, then Buffy and, or should I say Joan, and Randy, they were, I love that. The whole, like, you're a vampire, what the fuck, I have to, you know, I obviously have, like, the urge to kill vampires, what the fuck. And then Spike's like, maybe I'm, like, a righteous vampire. Maybe I help the helpless. That was so... I love this show. The digs that this show has with Angel, it's almost like the show hates the other show, Angel. And I'm like, oh. You didn't have to do Angel like that. You did not have to do Angel like that. And then, oh my god, then we had Anya with the fucking bunnies. She cannot catch a break with the bunnies, to be honest. Honestly, the flashing back to the magic shop every once in a while with a bunny, then like 500 bunnies, then like a green vortex to another, and then a fucking skeleton sword fighting with Giles. That was very good. And then we had Xander stepping on the crystal, which then broke the spell. I was honestly very curious how the spell was gonna get broken, because we were nearing the, like, 3/4 of the way mark, and I'm like, so none of them have, remembered, so how is this gonna work? But I honestly really liked the fact that, like, it was the crystal, and, like, it fell, and someone broke it, and then the spell obviously went away. So I really, really enjoyed that whole thing, for, like, the logistics behind the spell. But yeah, then, just... literally, Tara didn't even say anything. Neither did Willow. Like, even Willow knew. She was like, there's no explaining that. So, but then, yeah, we go to Michelle Branch in the bronze singing Goodbye to You. Literally, I just need a moment. I need a moment to re-listen to the song, okay? And honestly, I am so upset at myself for not knowing her name and also realizing that was her immediately. Y'all are... you have the right to flame me in the comments for not realizing sooner. Okay, I really, 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 really hope that making out wasn't like, you know, Buffy just trying to forget that, you know, Giles left her and all. Please, please, just give me one kiss that, like, Buffy actually would. Please, I swear to fucking God, I swear, if I have to watch the next episode of Buffy and it starts with the same shit of Buffy being like, that didn't mean anything, leave me alone, I will honestly have a mental breakdown, to be quite frank. To be quite frank with y'all, I will have a mental breakdown.
But I'm not giving any sign. Goodbye to you.
Oh my God. And then also Dawn. It honestly reminds me of, like, have you ever, like, seen, like, a show, or, like, maybe it happens, you know, in real life as well, but, like, when two parents, like, divorce or something, or, like, they get into, like, a huge fight or something, and, like, maybe it was, like, you know, the dad's fault, but then the mom's like, you know what, I'm going to, you know, a hotel for a second, or I'm going, you know, somewhere else, you know, I'll be back. And even though the dad is at fault for, like, whatever happened or something, the child sees the mom leave, so it's like, obviously the child blames the mom for leaving. So it's like, oh, Dawn. Oh, Donnie Dawn. If only you knew. If only you knew. And then the pan, please, please. They give me so much happiness. They give me so much pure, raw happiness. I love them. I need to stop. Anyways, final thoughts. Michelle Branch can fuck it up. Willow can go fuck herself. I'm sorry. That was mean. But, I'm just saying, Willow, what the fuck? But yeah, so I am curious how Tara is, like, if she's gonna, you know, continue being on the show? Or if Willow's gonna, like, try and do something, or, like, maybe, like, she won't do any magic or anything, and she try and get her back or something. I don't really know what, like, her main want is. Like, obviously, right now, it's very much you have to choose one or the other. Like, are you choosing Tara or are you choosing magic? She's already chosen magic. So it's like, okay, but I don't know. Tara, I feel bad even, like, asking Tara to, like, forgive all that Willow has done, but, yeah. sad to see. Obviously, the next episode I'm watching is not gonna be a Buffy episode. It's gonna be Angel episode 7 of season 3. I have to watch 3 episodes of Angel before I watch the next Buffy episode. Kind of sad to see, but I am curious to see how things are going over in Angel, because so much has happened on Buffy. But yeah, I just want to watch the first scene of Buffy to see if you know, if Buffy actually, you know, are feelings being had here, Buffy, please tell me. But oh, I almost forgot. So the you know, the like thing at the end of the episodes, apparently episode 7 was different, and I did not see it. I still haven't seen it because I just edited it out, so I didn't really see it. But let me see. Oh, also okay, I also didn't really hear it, but the end thing is also a different song. Let me see. That's good. But yeah, like I already said, the next episode is going to be Angel episode 7 of season 3. And yeah, this episode was quite a lot. And official match. Anyways, okay. Yeah, with that, thank you again to all my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys next video. Bye!